Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to solve another interesting geometric problem. In the given triangle, the sides have lengths 3, 4, and x. The angle opposite to the side of length 3 is theta, and the angle opposite to the side of length x is 90 degrees minus 2 theta. Our goal is to find the exact value of x. Before we proceed, please take a moment to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Your support means a lot to me, and enables me to create more content. Thank you. Also, feel free to pause the video and give it a try, and tell us your answer in the comment section. Before doing any heavy calculations, let's figure out what the top angle opposite the side of length 4 is. Let's call this angle alpha. We know that all interior angles in a triangle must add up to 180 degrees. This follows that alpha plus theta plus 90 degrees minus 2 theta is equal to 180 degrees. Simplifying this will give us alpha plus 90 degrees minus theta is equal to 180 degrees. To solve for alpha is equal to 180 degrees minus 90 degrees plus theta, which is equal to 90 degrees plus theta. So, our three angles are theta, 90 degrees minus 2 theta, and 90 degrees plus theta. Now, the law of sines is our best tool here, because it connects every side to the sine of its opposite angle. Setting up the ratios for all three sides. X, divided by the sine of 90 degrees minus 2 theta, is equal to 3. Divided by the sine of theta, which is equal to 4, divided by the sine of 90 degrees, plus theta. Now, let's simplify those trigonometric expressions, using two handy cofunction identities. The sine of 90 degrees minus 2 theta is equal to the cosine of 2 theta. The sine of 90 degrees plus theta is equal to the cosine of theta. Substituting these back into our ratios gives us a much cleaner set of equations. X divided by the cosine of 2 theta is equal to 3, divided by the sine of theta, which is equal to 4, divided by the cosine of theta. Now, let's focus on the last two ratios, where we only have known numbers. 3, divided by the sine of theta, is equal to 4, divided by the cosine of theta. Cross-multiplying to rearrange sine and cosine together. The sine of theta divided by the cosine of theta is equal to 3/4. Since tangent of theta is equal to the sine of theta divided by the cosine of theta, it follows that tangent of theta equals 3/4. Notice that tangent of theta equals 3/4 corresponds to the classic 3-4-5 right-angled triangle. From this, we can instantly read off the sine of theta is equal to 3/5, and the cosine of theta is equal to 4/5. To solve for x, we need to know what the cosine of 2 theta is. We can use the double angle formula for cosine. The cosine of 2 theta is equal to 2 times the square of the cosine of theta minus 1. Plugging in cosine of theta is equal to 4/5. Cosine of 2 theta is equal to 2 times the square of 4/5 minus 1, which is equal to 2 times 16/25 minus 1. Therefore, the cosine of 2 theta is equal to 32/25 minus 25/25, which is equal to 7/25. To solve for x. Let's bring back our equation connecting x to the other ratios. This follows that x divided by the cosine of 2 theta is equal to 3 divided by the sine of theta. By cross multiplication, x is equal to 3 times the cosine of 2 theta divided by the sine of theta. Substituting cosine of 2 theta equals 7/25 and sine of theta equals 3/5 in the expression, x is equal to 3 times 7/25 divided by 3/5, which equals 21/25 divided by 3/5. To divide the fractions, we multiply by the reciprocal. Doing this will give us x is equal to 21/25 times 5/3. 25 divided by 5 is 5. And 21 divided by 3 is 7. And we are left with 7/5. Hence, x is equal to 7/5 or 1.4. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.